Bum, 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 bum.
Yes. Oh, is this the visual pack? This is the visual pack on the thing, isn't it? It wasn't even the car that made me initially notice it. No pickle apps.
Okay. Cool. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Kenko? How you doing, bud? Yo, I actually have some time to stream. It's nice. Took a couple days off work, so just like to rest because like I was so busy like during Christmas and stuff. Like it's nice. That sounds hype.
No, I was thinking like they would be on in, so whoever cared about
Yeah, what's up, Big Flame? How you doing? So I am considering upping my bit rates on all the streams. And like I would say like Kick or YouTube, you can get free transcodes. So I might put that in here that like, you know, hey, if your internet can't watch it, I get it. Yeah. That's fine. Well, no, check out these sites because you can watch it at a lower quality there. Right? Because like I was watching back the video and like in some of the raids, like it gets a little pixely. So yeah, maybe. I'm thinking about it. Yo, 3 stream streak. Let's go. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, it's mainly for people like, I know like Riskbreaker doesn't have the best internet. So, like, I get it, right? Not everybody has, you know, good internet. So, it's fine, right? Just options. And like, I respond to all 3 chats, so you're good any way you look at it. The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the aether, a pattern observed only once before in history. 5 years ago, to be precise. I should like to think it mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount the possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. Hopefully. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot, well, allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions. Yet our struggle continues, and we need you now, no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Well, I mean, like, of the games I want to play, like, yo, flying is unlocked, let's go. Like, I don't think a lot of them are, like, interactive on that scale. Right? So, I don't know.
I know there's one. I know there's one too. I was thinking of doing something with Soccer Bomb.
Recurring prom? Maybe. Like, I mean, there are times that, like, you know, I'm like, you know, hey, let's start a group or whatever for something, but Yeah, if you play Final Fantasy 14, I don't see why not. Yeah. Gotten people in. I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there is still work to do. The Ultima weapon's destruction, 'twould seem, has served to embolden the beastmen. We now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Emulsion, the Ixal, and the Kobolds making preparations for their respective summoning rites, and that is but the half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystal. Oh, my turn to say something. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. See him rage about stupid tanks a lot? I know, right? Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The Beast Tribe, we believe, began holding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima weapon's maiden appearance. You'll remember that as the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more. To the etheric waves that were observed in Mordana do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you into the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission? You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. With circumstances as they are, I haven't had a chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Amazing.
A string of failures have left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow scions. But instead, I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. Yeah, don't have an issue with people in guild but out of guild. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. But now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatened to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. We must take it one sure step at a time. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. I wonder if I still have that voice changer on this computer or if I need to reload it again. Voice fine. Go as far as you can and not even try and avoid attacks, yeah. Right? Sure. Let's see if this screws everything up. It probably will. I don't know what all you can hear. Ding ding sound, yeah. So I'm like installing voice mod again. And now you can't hear it. It's showing activity. And now you can't again. Okay.
How do you feel about people carrying people?
Hold up, hold up. Let me see. Because I've wanted to set this up, so.
I've seen a lot of people like abusing it to get more than the amount of people that should be in a car.
Oh God. It's fine. Oh my God. Stop. Okay, I think we're good. Let me see here. Oh, so okay. So I did link it. Okay, cool. I'll worry about this stuff later. But I do want to. Okay, there we go. Disconnected it from output device. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So I want to set up voice mod to like do voices, but like I'm gonna have to do some other stuff to, because I bought this like 3-4 years ago when they were like starting out, and now that they've fleshed out a lot of stuff, right? So I want to start using it, but it like has a delay. It's like a second and a half. So I have to like delay everything on screen. So I'm gonna have to mess around with it. So my mouth is still lining up and stuff, right? So I need to time it.
Because if you don't carry already,
I need to time what the delay is. So, yep, I'll figure it out eventually.
Okay.
Girl, it pleases me to see you well.
Is he not around anymore?
Do excuse me for interrupting. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this morning. Thank you, my lady. Ever since we defeated Gaius von Baelsa and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us.
No, that's what I mean.
The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions, the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interest of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause.
See, you say that.
In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not want greater consideration? Our Baldesian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to. Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. Yet, my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. Boom, boom, sick 360.
Something pretty up. See, and that's the thing, it's just like...
Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primal is at our disposal. With a man or beastman, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Emulger, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. 'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribe do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return. Oh, she walked out while we were doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Stronger and bolder both. Nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortunes so finite. Sure. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me still, right? Hopefully that didn't, like, screw everything up and, like, everything, nothing's working. Okay, cool. Should put timestamps. Is that even a thing? I don't know. I don't think there is. Whatever. It's fine. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalymo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, they're nearly abandoning your principles nice, you know. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles... Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters, mind you. If we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Udon now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Yidu would enjoy the bribes. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is, what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Ala Mhigo could be liberated if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet, theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. Go check it out. Recall you are meeting with the Admiral shortly after Limson sent word of the summoning of Titan. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merweb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had just responded. That we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Laminsons to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. That's true. Lemsa totally did push the, How? How'd you select Papalimo there? Confirmation has just arrived from the Immortal Flames. 'Tis as Odion Jail said. I fear the Amalja have already summoned Ifrit. A confrontation with the Lord of the Inferno is inevitable. I would like nothing more than lend you my blade, but the students of Baldegian would insisted that I refrain from taking to the field where it concerns primals. I know not the workings of it, but it would seem that recent events have left me especially susceptible to tempering. As much as I hate missing out on the fun, for everyone's sake, I must sit this one out. Instead, I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. Now, the Immortal Flames have already conducted a preliminary investigation into Ifrit. They may well have information that will be of use to us. Do pay a visit to the Hall of Flames and speak with Commander Swift. One last thing before you depart. Doubtless you remember Minfilia's words, but this Ifrit is a far cry from your primal you first defeated. You'll want to assemble your most dependable comrades for the mission. Be safe, my friend. This situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along. Alphino, Kurs, Artemis. You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. Minfilia, the Scions of Seventh Dawn must leave Uldar. Must do what? So long as we remain within Uldan territory, we will never be free to act without impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vestua Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesta Bay still lacks an Aetherite. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied unless we cooperate. If Uldar is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner on a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordona. Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Uldan, our people, over the years. But I truly believe this to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community. Forged through years of concerted effort, Uldar is our home. Alphino, to cast aside everything we have to build and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... What's up, Walking It? How you doing? More donuts! That will be all, Alphino. I am sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no. I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I cannot very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Sipping some drink? Yo, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. More freaking strength rings? Holy shit. More questionable VA? Trust me, we got time, dude. We're in post-Rome Reborn now. Leave Ulda. Has it truly come to this? Oh, girl, pray attend to Alphino. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him if you shall have my answer in due time. Yeah, now we get to do post ARR, which fucking takes forever. It sucks that like post ARR is like as long as a Realm Reborn. It's actually insane. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Menphilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Philhamen was her name, though you may know her better as Songstress of Ulda. She was a performer of a singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Yeah, there's like so much, dude. Menphilia, too, struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Philhamen absence stretched more months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate, for whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Philhamen is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliad, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Menphilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for Lanosa at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gagaruji as to the veracity of these rumors. Yeah, no, like, post-ARR is so fucking long. I was talking, I met with Benji and, Mino and Raishi, sorry. Jesus, one day I'll get it right. Mino and Raishi today, we had lunch, like, they were saying that, like, yeah, Heavensward Heavensward is actually, like, much shorter, and, like, makes sense. You know? It's like, dude. How fares the invention of late? Your gear holding up against the rigors of the trade? Make no mistake, my friend. The quality of your weapon may well prove the difference between life and death. If you're serious about such things, there's someone I can introduce you to. Her name is Verena, and she's a collector of all manner of rare artifacts. She admires something in her stock to suit your martial prowess. Verena used to do business in Old Dawn, but has since relocated Revenant's Toe so as to be near to the ancient ruin from which she derives her livelihood. Should you ever have reason to go there, why don't you pay her a call? You're pretty sure you were in a fight club to fight big boys? Yeah, I need to set up voice mod. I need to plug back in my Steam Deck, get that set up, and set it up to do stuff for voice mod. I need to do it. You don't believe there was a story? I mean, there's a story. It's just kind of drawn out. But, like, I also get, like, where they're coming from. Like, we're being just introduced to this world. Like, you know, you got to do a lot of that world building. I get it. If you don't mind me saying, it seems to me you've been wanting to stimulation of late. Why, the torpor around you is quite palpable. Adventurers are as next of kin to explorers, my friend. Like us, you need a regular dose of excitement, else you like to shrivel up and die. I would hate to see it happen to you. So, well, tell you a place that will surely get your heart racing. Emptipore Keep. 'Tis a ruined fortress situated in the South Shroud, dating back to the 5th Astral Era. If the thought of delving into the past sets your loins afire, then Keep will surely serve to quench it. Sure. The entrance is watched by a wood whaler named Maxine. Give her my name, and she will tell you all you need to know. Oh, nothing like staring out at the sea to bring an old man back to his glory days. Oh, the good times when this whole life stayed ahead of him, and the greatest adventures were yet to be. Don't you know better than to sneak up on your elders like that, young'un? Are you trying to send me to an early grave? Well, not early as such. But don't tell me I can see just look here. You're an adventurer, an accomplishment of that, eh? You may not be the graybeard I am, but I reckon you got a memory or two keen on memory. So I'd say you join me for a while before you return to the road, after all. Sometimes reflecting on the past can be done what you need to discover the path you'd forge in the future. I don't know what this old guy's talking about. New Game Plus. Okay. Fuck you, old man. You now have access to New Game Plus. New Game Plus allows you to relive the adventures of your past by replaying previous quests with your current character data. To replay old quests in New Game Plus, open the New Game Plus interface, located under Duty, and select the chapter you wish to experience now. These special rules and conditions will apply. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Sick. Oh god. We have so much stuff we have to do. I know I have to do the hard modes. I know I have to do the hard modes before I can finish post-ARR. Like, I totally know that's a thing. But now we got flying, so that's cool. Hell yeah. You can also unlock... I think I know this song. It's very familiar. I know this song. I can't name it. Oh, whoa. I'm trying to remember the singer. I know it. I can't remember the name of the song. Bury me, bury me. In a way. Don't let me down. Bury me, bury me. I fucking know this song. This is gonna bug the shit out of me. Is this a My Chemical Romance song? Hold up. I'm gonna look it up on my phone, dude. I gotta figure this out. This is gonna bug the shit out of me. Oh, is it the kill by 30 Seconds to Mars? The kill, Bury Me by 30 Seconds to Mars. Let's fucking go, dude. Yo, let's fucking go. This is Green Day. Walk alone. Oh. Dude, this is so fucking good. Yeah, this is Green Day for sure. I'm getting DMCA'd on Twitch or on YouTube probably, so let's get away from here. Oh my god. Let's not get too close there on YouTube. Yeah, dude, I knew that. Like, I definitely have that song on my playlist. 30 Seconds to Mars, yeah, dude, that's a classic. It's a classic song, dude. It's a banger. Huh? Why, you're Kuro, the famous adventurer. Thank the gods for bringing you here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Pio Rayo, one of the many faceless adventurers struggling to make their way in Eorzea. Forgive me if I sound bitter. I don't begrudge you your renown. Your superiority as an adventurer was obvious to me long before you became a household name. Our paths crossed near Satasha, you see. Hard to believe we moved in similar circles back then. Speaking of which, do you perchance remember having met a conjurer named Ida around that time? We used to adventure together, she and I, and 2 others. Our little group didn't last long, though. Things fell to pieces when Avir, our leader, or Ida's fiancé, met his end in the Tamatar Daycroft. Harsh words were exchanged, and we all went our separate ways. Since then, I've been getting by on my own. Truth be told, I hadn't planned on seeing any of my former comrades again, but then this letter arrived from Ida, containing an invitation to our wedding. Now, I know you're thinking, I should be happy for her, and I was, until then I noticed the name of her groom-to-be. It was none other than Avir. What's more, the venue for the ceremony is to be Temtar Deepcroft, the very place the poor fellow died. Something isn't right, I tell you. Now, in the letter, Ida wrote that Leavine, that's the 4th member of our group, had already agreed to attend. They chanced to meet each other recently, from what I could gather. Not knowing what to make of it all, I thought it'd be wise to consult Leavine about the whole strange affair before replying. But last I heard, she joined the Scions of the 7th Dawn, and I didn't have the first idea how to go about tracking her down. Not until the greatest scion of them all appeared, that is. Could you tell me where I might find her? In the lich yard of the Church of St. Adam Ladama. I'm sorry, I didn't... Simon the Imperial Rage, you say? By the 12, I had no idea. When did this happen? While the Black Wolf still lived? Then how can it be that Leavine's met Ida recently? Gods, I don't know what to believe anymore. If it isn't too much to ask, it would be most grateful if you show me Leavine's grave. We don't always see eye to eye, but she had a good heart, and if she's truly... Well, I need to pay my respects. Please, meet me at the lich yard. I think this is just to unlock hard modes, I want to say. But I'm not like 100% sure about that. I need to go over here.
Maybe instead of
Yeah, Samurai is another class I could pick up, but probably not going to grab Samurai because I've done that several times.
Colonel, thank you for coming. Flame General will be heartened to hear that you have answered the call. As we've already relayed to the Waking Sands, Ifrit has returned. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The primal is to be found in this domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman Aetherite found in the depths of Sahara, the Imalja stronghold. The Imalja have constructed their own Ethernet from salvaged Aetherite shards. This being the case, we should be able to use it without... No doubt you already know this from your fellow Scions, but the present incarnation of Ifrit is far stronger than the last. Facing him with any fewer than 7 of your stoutest comrades will be ill-advised. This is all the intelligence we have to share. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return.
No, trust me, I don't believe you.
What is this one? Peace with Hamlin?
Yours is a welcome face, Kuro. I have a task for which your impeccable record would be well suited. Though perhaps campaign would be a more fitting description, given the sheer commitment this mission demands. As you are well aware, the inhabitants of Thenelin have long suffered the hostilities of the Imalja. The lizardmen have been quiet for some time, chastened by your victory over the primal Ifrit, but once again the beastmen stir. There has been a resurgence in kidnappings, in greater numbers than before. Matters have grown so far out of hand that the local garrisons have petitioned us for reinforcements. That is why I wish you to lead an extended action against the Imalja and put a stop to these raids. Report to Commander Gisselberg, head of security in Little Alamigo, and you will brief you on the details for your duty.
But yeah, if those were actual lyrics, yeah, no, those were 100% the lyrics of that song. For sure. There are like some things I don't know 100%. Like, I don't know people in a band, but I'm pretty decent at, like, I can find songs. I'm pretty good at finding songs.
I really don't need them, so they can stay there. You want me to get in the trunk this time? No, he can get in the trunk. Wait.
Oh, shotgun?
Hold on. Oh, I was gonna let you get in the front. It feels weird being in the front.
You can shotgun as a hostage? Jesus. The corniest. I just kind of want to sit there and chill and listen to the music and see if I can guess it. That sounds actually hella hype. There's Red Mage, Dishonor Before Death. Let's go get that. Well, I guess let me go check back here. Let me see what the other quest is here. Oh yeah, so I found a controller mod for World of Warcraft. That's actually pretty sick. I'm trying to like work with it and see what's going. The Rise and Fall of the Gentleman. I think this is Hildebrand, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Red Mage is a fun one that I might pick up as well, for sure. Because yeah, Red Mage is very interesting. It's just whether or not like I can fit it. There's a lot of shit going on. Because you got to like do melee and then you got to do backup and cast. So I don't know. Like Samurai is like really effective too. I don't think Samurai's that bad. On controller, I think I've done that. Really, I think once you figure it out, I don't think anything's that bad on controller. It's just that initial, like, learning process. I hear you've been busy as a baker, huh? Seem half the whispers what come my way relate to you comings and goings. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? Before that, let me ask,
Ever heard of a man named Hildebrand?
Oh, samurai actively hurts your hands. That job has no chill. I mean, that's like freaking ninja, dude. Fucking doing Naruto jutsus like every 5 seconds. To hear him tell it, he was the Ozia's greatest and most famous inspector. Still can't say I'm surprised you don't know him. To his credit, Hildebrand and his assistant had a knack for showing up when something shady was afoot. As for sussing out the culprits, well, he had his moments, though I hesitate to give him sole credit. Any road 5 years ago, he gets into his head that he's cracked the code of Messiah's 7th verse. Dalamon, the calamity, all of it can be stopped. He says, so long as he finds the hero of prophecy. And wouldn't you know it, the hero was Hildebrand himself. So he flies off towards Dalamon. That's right, he flew. Launched himself straight in the air. Somehow, ridiculous as it sounds, of course it's only logical that he's got to come back down. Though it was only recently that we found this body. I had reason for bringing this up. All right. So, Nashu, Hildebrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, a bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lent her a hand. As for where to find her, she's likely to visit Hildebrand's grave in the Lich Yard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. I actually did Ninja on a controller. It was a lot. Like, I would definitely have to have, like, one whole set. Right. Like, set for it. Like, this would be, like, set for it, and then, like, I'd have to go back. Which is pretty annoying. But, whatever. It's doable. Really, I mean, I think anything's doable. You just gotta, like, you gotta be able to work with it. Before I forget, let's go ahead and summon my buddy. Man, so I'm watching Critical Role, and apparently they had, like, at the beginning of this year, or sorry, last year, 2023, they had, like, this contest for voice acting, where you, like, send in your submission and, like, they'll pick a winner or something. And, like, I'm like, fuck, I would have took it. Why not? I would have submitted it and see, like, you know, if I can get in there. Why not? Time heals all wounds, or so say those who have never experienced true pain. More than 30 summers passed since I've carried the standard of the Darklight Raiders and the Cutter's Cry. But not a day goes by that I don't see the faces of friends I lost that faithful day. Jabal the Red and his loyal second, Aubrey Stillwater, Simon the Sweet, always on with the jab and a jest. Our ever ireful mage, Chimron the Bright, as quick to cast as he was to temper. Thoramin Thousand Gilly, never has there lived a man with a tighter grip, be it on his sword or on his coin. And let us not forget, one Ilm Aloson, though it's hard to fathom right now, what with all the adventurers scampering about like rabbits in the spring, that there was once a time when bands of mercenaries who were who the city-states turned to in need of a blade. The Darklight Raiders being the biggest and best of the bands, Ishgardian funded forays into hellish pits, like the Armvale would earn us a king's ransom in a matter of days. There would only take a night of devil's play at the Mirage to see it gone from our purses. But so was the life of a raider, that is, until we took the job at Cutter's Cry. My brothers and I stood against herds of giant buffaloes on the Orgamoro, snowball infestations on the Pearl, legions of cold-blooded Sahagin from the abyssal depths of the Indigo Peri Deep, but none of us prepared us for the horrors we would face in the hell's bred holes. None of it prepared us for the Chimera. The bards still sing the day as 7 of the realm's finest warriors set off into the battles of the Forsaken Place, but only saw one return. Sybil the Stoic, spared by the beast so that he may warn all others,
who would be foolish enough to attempt to explore the Chimera's lair. My apologies. Did not come to hear the guilt-ridden ramblings of an old man, but if you have a moment, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. The final wish of an alien soul seeking peace with his past before departing on his journey through the seven gates. In each of the 30 summers since escaping from the maws of that terrible beast, I have returned to its lair to pay the proper respects to my fallen compatriots. However, the years have finally caught up with old Sybil, and try as I might, no longer can these bones make the trek alone. If it's not too much to ask, would you travel to Cutter's Cry in my stead, and place this bouquet of flowers upon the resting place of the dark light Raiders? Yo, Quaz and Hobo, how you doing? What is up? Man, we have so many quests to do. I could just go to this one. That's not that far. There was an interesting event during the Enoch Crony Fake Go Online stream a bit earlier. Yo, let's go. Oh, jeez. I didn't even know Cutter's Cry. I'm surprised. I didn't know Crony played FGO. You got a cute Enoink out of it? Let's go, dude. Yo, let's go. Yeah, I didn't know Crony played FGO. Oh, her artist has done a lot for Fate. Okay, that's fair. And I only knew it was an Ina stream, not that it was a collab or an FGO stream. Ina is a fucking degen, alright? Let's be honest. Ina is a Gamba addict. Straight up. This is Cuddle's Cry, alive into sound-ridden caves, and you hear that? Sounds like a wolf and snort when a fire catches. That's the Chimera. Not that I've seen it. Sure, go right on in if you have a certain ability to make it out in one piece. Don't expect me to go trotting in there after you, no matter how hard you wail and holler. You promised old Sybil the Stoic, did you? He's what they called a man of principle, he is. A little too much principle, I'd say. What's wrong with wanting to live when you're a wife at home, big with child? Aye, that's how it goes, rather than facing the fate spun by him by Nymea. He hid beneath the mangled body of his leader and watched as his companions were torn apart one by one, all so that he might return home to see his son born. Should have died a hero rather than lived a coward. Was being able to see his son worth having the boy grow knowing his father was a craven, a disgrace to his friends and family? Should I find myself faced with similar decision, would I have the courage to walk the righteous path? Now, you know the true reason I will never step into that cave. Leviathan? Yeah, no, straight up. Straight up. Cutter's Cry. Yeah, when I was setting up the this stuff for the WoW controller thing, like I was trying to set it up like Final Fantasy. It just makes it easier. Like all the face buttons without any modifiers, just do screen stuff, and like I have to press a trigger or something to do something else.
I love the bed.
Commander Swift said he has assigned someone to assist with our growing beastman problem. I had to see the urgency of our situation is being taken seriously. As I'm sure the commander explained, the Mulder activity in the region has grown almost frenzied. Seems like the lizardmen are determined to carry off every peddler and traveler that tries to pass through southern Thailand. I'm not speaking of furtive nighttime raids here. The bastards are striking a full daylight, even against escorted merchant caravans. We've heard reports of raids as far south as the Sogoli Desert, so it's not a simple matter of increasing the patrols on the road in Little Amigo. We must mount a decisive response, and soon. Next time the Amalja appear, I want you ready to send them howling back in the desert. Not long before you arrived, in fact, our scouts reported a merchant resting in plain view of one of the trade routes. Make haste to the location I marked on your map and see if the fool isn't taken by a raiding party.
Easy clap. Yeah, Summoner is definitely pretty comfy.
No. The Bobcat again, and then two separate banks. Is that the one you're referring to, or are you referring to the one who's a Discord mod? No, Billy Aldo is the one that was DMing him, which I think
The fools. Think a raid's here go unnoticed. What treachery is this? You are a brother of Ash. We are. Though we number a few, we shall be your death this day. Traitorous heathens, your victory will come at a price.
It's Princess Mononoke.
Attacking when the enemy's back is turned, your ancestors return in their graves. The soldier's life is one in peril. The first rule of war is to understand the mind of your enemy as well as your own. Your presence is noted here, adventurer, but this is our battle. You need not become involved.
Everybody's just fucking flexing and shit? Jesus.
I am Hamujga, And I lead the Brotherhood of Ash. Where it remains now that all the all-consuming flames have reduced the rest of my people to unthinking zealots. You interest me, child of Eorzea, be it fortune or fate. It would not ignore the forces that sought to bring us together. I extend to you an invitation to join us at the Ring of Ash.
Oh, this is the Beastman stuff. There you go. That's right. The Beastman tribe stuff. If I'm not mistaken. It'd be cool to unlock this so I can like work on it later, but definitely not a priority.
Welcome to the Ring of Ash, adventurer. This place serves as home for our humble gathering of soldiers. My brothers and I ever seek to hone our martial prowess and honor the blood of our ancestors. We keep the old ways of the desert nomad and the warrior. To those who are worthy, we show the proper respect regardless of origin. Your aura carries the reek of brimstone. Could you be the one of the champions said to have laid low the Lord of Inferno? Then I would have you understand the curse that has befallen our fanatic brethren. They have forgotten the code that governs our people, the glory that comes with a warrior's death. They spirit away the weak and the feeble and offer them up in exchange for our blessing of a holy God. Day after day, I witness the shameful acts of my kin. The honor of the Amalja is faded, paltry thing, no longer driven by the righteous fortunes of battle. It is these kidnappings that most stoke the flames of my fury. Why the victims often bear no arms at all. What triumph can be found in such cowardly attacks? We are hunters, my brothers and I, and the fallen Amalja who huddled in Zanrak are prey. If you share my outrage, then I bid you join us in our kin war.
No, I will not accept this pretender. You claim to be one of the heroes that felled Ifrit. I've cut down a dozen men who boast that feat. More likely you slew a gutting fire sprite and convinced yourself it was the king of the seventh hell.
I did not ask for your counsel, Lunga. I and I alone make the decision for the Brotherhood.
Then you better not stray into the path of my arrow, adventurer. We have too many enemies for me to waste ammunition on puffed up heroes like you.
Forgive this interruption. I shall vouch for the authenticity of your claim. Only one who has faced and defeated Ifrit could have the scent that you do. Past glories, however, will not impress my soldiers. Prove yourself through actions, and you might find your reception here improved. Our foes are the Amalja of Zanrak. We shall break the fangs that feast on the helpless. Our target is clear, and our resolve is unshakable.
Blue quests.
We, the Amalja, were once simple nomads who roamed the vast plains of Pagathon. If any sought to impede our path, we relished the challenge to our skill at arms. For as long as our people have existed, it has been the tradition for aging warriors to make the pilgrimage to the holy land of Zanrak, and there confront the specter of death. It is an honor to cast one's time-tempered soul into the sacred flame and return one's body to ash. But these craven whelps of Zanrak quaver before death's inevitability. They seek not to fortify the spirits, instead of groveling before a deity that strength they do not deserve. I have not the words to express my disgust for the manner of this groveling, this subjugation of the meek by contemptuous weaklings. But the true greatness lies only in conquering those greater than oneself, and in the attaining mastery over one's own failings. War leader, there's trouble. The flame flames have scented fresh prey. We may sound the call to arms. It seems you shall have the chance to prove your talents, adventurer. Show the Brotherhood your unbending steel. Lunga!
Your wish, war leader.
This warrior is known by the name Lunga. Though her form may be Mikote, her soul harbors a raging blaze to match that of an Imalja soldier. We, the Brotherhood, know only the struggle for martial perfection. Tribe, clan, gender, these details not matter. Dungar, you will accompany our newest ally to battle.
What? Why choose me for this task? Surely there are others more fitting, some hatchling in training perhaps?
Enough. I grow weary of your insolence. Shall I have my blade answer your mewling?
No, war leader. Shall be as you command. Now we shall soon see you for the charlatan you are. You meet the spot on your map. I pray your screams are short-lived.
I feel like we should the next one.
Gonna go over here, I guess? Yeah, because I need to go in here for the Ifrit one. Okay. If it's a blue quest, I'm going to try and do it. Because I know blue quests are what unlock shit. If I'm not mistaken.
You're not putting.
Damn, these guys are getting melted. Okay. Huh. I made short work of those raiders. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you have my thanks. I'd heard the Imalja were snatching folk for the trade routes again, but I thought it was just my rivals trying to scare me out of business after all. The roads have been safe until now. I'll have to hire a guard or two for the next time I pass through. Dang beast, man. Some sort of wages do so eat into a man's profits. I expected you to die here. Come now, we return to the Ring of Ash. No, thanks for nothing. Boo, 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 boo. You know hatchling in battle, that much is obvious. You don't think me so easily impressed. There's yet the question of your resolve. The Brotherhood of Ash is a conclave of elite warriors, under the command of Amajga. We wage a war of attrition against the zealots of Zanrak. Those fallen Imalja build altars and pitch camps wherever they please, convincing themselves they are the masters of the Holy Land. You must feel brave indeed to challenge none but the weak and undefended. Recall the raiders you but recently faced. They were members of the Flame Fangs, a faction among the Zanrak Imalja that, more than any other, delight in kidnappings. Naturally, they also draw the most of the ire of the Brotherhood. It is our mission to see their ambitions ground into dust and their leaders slain. Indeed, it is a duty of all who would call themselves true Imalja warriors. And now a warning. Do not seek to meddle too deeply in our affairs. This war is not some distraction to be dabbled in by outsiders such as you. You think my words are unconvincing? You think that I, too, am no Imalja? To the seven hells with what you think. Go, make your report to Hamajga before he has to find himself a new pet adventurer. Somebody's sipping on that haterade, dude.
Honored ally, news of your battle has spread through the camp. All accounts, you fought with uncanny ability. None may now doubt that yours was the hand that slew a raging god. If our cause rings true in your heart, then I would further welcome your aid. Or unleash your fury alongside the soldiers of the Brotherhood. Though we differ in many ways, the foe that we would topple is the same. Let us vow death to the flame fangs. There is a fire that cannot be suffered to burn.
I don't know how many of these you can do. But, I don't know. We'll see. Bet your ash. You accept up to 12 in a single day. However, you cannot accept a new quest while the previous days is still in progress. Oh, so that's the daily sign. Okay. The repeatable.
I
Blum,
don't think
blum, 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 blum.
So basically they get the cheapest price. But we do also know that there are materials that are not used from that shops. So don't try to pull fast one. Sean tried to pull fast one. No, we're not doing an interview. She's working on a proposal for a business that will be soon closed.
Yeah.
The prices for but I also told her we know what is and is.
Okay, so give me access to Ifrit hard mode. Do this? Oh, I can't do this with the okay. So do leveling roulette. So like, Mina was telling me like if you do these like every day, like you're playing, you can get like a little 90 before you can get out of Stormblood. It's like, I don't know about that, but yeah, I'm not really interested in doing that right now, but it is funny that yeah, you can totally just do that. Because yeah, I guess his white mage is already at level 90, and not even out of Stormblood. Like the poetic stones, whatever they're called. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we get these elegant tombstones of poetics, yeah. From the main story. Right. That's true, yeah. I have done that. I have actually grinded out that gear on characters. It is very good.
It was also said in here.
Oh, they're good from 59 to 80? Really? I thought they had like different things. 50 to 80. Okay. I might consider doing it then. Because why not? Edward Zone's at 270. Might go ahead and queue for the main scenario leveling. Or main scenario roulette, because why not? At least do that one. I don't know. We'll see. One or two accessories. Yeah, it's like 350. It's pretty crazy. I think it might just be worth doing for right now, like, because I could use the accessories. But like, I'm not really struggling with killing shit, so at the same time, I'm like not too worried about it. There is a cap, right, in how many you can have. $2,000. I mean, I got plenty of time, so I might knock it around. I might knock one out if I need a break from doing voice acting or whatever. Oh, just doing post ARR? Okay. Yeah. Right. And we'll see. I like how we had it and then we just don't have it now. There's a healer declined. Yo, Jim's room with that Scam City. Scam City. Excitement. Oh. So much excitement right now. Waiting for a queue. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't do hard mode with NPCs, so. I mean, next one, does anybody want to join in? Because like I'm already 8 minutes into this one, so there's no point in like stopping and then getting another group, right? But Next time, anybody in chat want to hop in? I guess we have more of a group. Because I think I have to do Titan and Garuda, right? The hard mode? And then Leviathan, if I'm not mistaken, is another one. I have to do hard mode. Because there's no regular Leviathan. I think. Because I know I need to do these before I finish post ARR. So like I have time, I can do other things. An ARR thing. Fight and then extreme mode. Yeah, because I know there's normal, hard, savage, and then extreme, right? Extreme is trials only? Okay. Savage is a raid difficulty. Okay.
Yeah, that's something's not right with that. Yeah, something's okay. Yeah, we need to do something about that. 'Cause yeah, he didn't log out until several minutes later. Where did he log out?
Healers, yes. I know like you have to DPS the nail super quick in this one. Legit tried to Q snipe. For sure.
Yeah, he didn't head pop, so where did he go? No, he didn't. He did not head pop. So now I said I just got him. He's not there. He's not. So he logged out right after I said that. And that was literally a minute before I so
What's Q sniping? So he jumped in the queue to try and push the healer position to make the Q pop.
I felt
Wow, we barely made that, by the way. Yeah, we straight up barely made that. Generally, it's to fight them, yeah. Oh, Jesus. People just ignoring mechanics. You can stun in for it? Oh, I didn't think you could. No. Thank the healer. Okay, cool, you get it. Greed. Need, sure.
I think for
Sure. Only the hard mode version, okay. I want to go up here because this is Hildebrand, so I don't want to do that one yet, but I do want to do it. But the tombstone has been knocked over, and the earth before it disturbed. So this is where poor Leavine now lies. What's the meaning of this? Not only is her grave defiled, her body's gone. Who could have done this?
no.
Oh no, could it have been Ida? The more I think about it, the more it makes, I was gonna say sense, but gods. I will try to explain. To the rest of us, our little party of four was but a means to riches and glory. Such thing as adventurers seek, but to Ida, it was her life. She blamed herself for Revere's death, and to our shame we agreed with her. Though we knew full well we were all to blame, and then when we left her where she stood with her fiancé's head for company, could I have been so heartless? Small wonder if the poor girl has been driven from her wits. But what's done is done. All we can do is admit to our mistakes and make amends as best we can. Vera's gone, and so is Leavine, but Ida refuses to accept it. She won't let go of her past. I know not what she means to do in Tamtara, but it can lead to no good end. I will attend this wedding. Try to restore her senses. I would be much reassured if you could accompany me. As Avir once did, so too does Ida look up to you. She may not listen to me, but she may yet heed the words of someone she admires, and failing that... No, it doesn't bear thinking about it. If we hurry, it need not come to that. Please, meet me in the Tamtar Deepcroft together. We'll put an end to whatever madness Ida is planning. Oh, shizzle, my rizzle. Oh, that's way over there. Okay. Oh, that's also way over there. This is also way over there.
If you were around, so I feel like they didn't ask me about Lux. I mean, I also sold it.
Pew pew. Doing those blue quests. Blue quests. Oh, this is Tamtar Deepcroft, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Well, all a fella in Thaumaturge just so happens to felt like me went into Deepcroft not a minute ago. This young lady with him, dressed head to toe in white. Us is all smiles and giggles like a maiden on a wedding day, but your friend looks stiff as a board. Can't say I blame him, though. Crypts do strange things to the best of us. You mean head inside as well, do you? Well, take care you don't wake the dead.
I'm Gia.
This is hard mode. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Where am I at? Oh, I can just go down. Okay. Meow. Meow.
Got it. Basically,
Here at Nedrick's recommendation, you must not be without skill, that said. It's my duty to warn you of the dangers that await. The fortress is built by Amdapori, an ancient people who rose to power upon arcane knowledge. During the heyday of the civilization, they built the magnificent structures such as this. Alas, that splendor has long faded into memory, and the keep has become a lair for the lambs of Dalamont, a doomsday cult. Some of the cultists have even succeeded in summoning Voidsent. And we wood whalers welcome capable adventurers who would be willing to keep their numbers in check.
Hey, this is good. Yeah, I'll do like the hard mode dungeons later. Because that's like not... Just unlocking them is cool. I'm not too worried about all that jazz yet.
I am Oa Pepsi. Oa Pepsi. And you must be the adventurer I've been expecting. Ah yes, Odin. The dark divinity. But Lord Lewin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I'm not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish Earth himself, and countless multitudes of other people. At long last, the great hero of Alag did arise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain and his spirit sealed within a forest spring. For years, this was thought to be a mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones in obedience. But recent archaeological studies of Allegan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary. And now these rumors. The scriptures claim that the dark divinity slumbers in Earth's fount, deep in the heart of the shroud where the power of the crystal confines him. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and the fetters of crystal confine the dark divinity no longer. I will send you to Earth's front to investigate the matter, but be forewarned, your path will not be an easy one. Should an evil spirit stand in your way, this water of cleansing should avail you.
Yeah, just go get wrecked. Let's not track this one. Can I set it not to track? Okay, yeah, we don't want that. I'm not gonna bother with that one, so. Okay. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, so that's when we sign it out and then normally edit that and change something. It happens. But yeah, over there.
Look at that kid. Not coming all the way over here. Oh god. Of course I hit it, right? Jesus. Forget about all the AoE that my little buddies do.
Like if we're getting really low on cops, anything like they did anything over that's what's in the last week, so.
Yeah, so I have one Fantasia. If I'm mistaken, yeah. I only get do I get a Fantasia every time I complete a expansion? Or is it only a Realm Reborn that you get one? So the first time's free, but then you gotta pay for it after that? That's fine.
Or you can use your first vehicle.
The crystalline gold that held the dark divinity in check. Were you able to ascertain what's become of it? Magical energy still remains in the stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain. By Odin's blade fell. There can be no doubt. Yes, there can be no doubt as to identifying our unwelcome guest, and yet it is all most curious. If the dark divinity rises free, why does he tarry in the shroud? Hennyroad, you are to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Simi is preparing a report on this very matter as we speak. I'd be most grateful if you could share your findings with her as well.
Where's this person? Oh.
So it is indeed as we feared. The seal of Earth's fount has been broken, and the dark divinity rides again. I must draft a report immediately.
Specifically to
Yes. Pretty huge.
yeah, most of the groups, because we do hire across all the groups, kind of know when it comes to the union stuff. You don't fuck around with that.
Your assistance in the investigation has proven invaluable, adventurer. You have our thanks. With your aid, I finally managed to complete my report, a thorough survey of all eyewitness reports, along with the most credible theories regarding the dark divinity's presence in the shroud. I intend to deliver copies of the report to Brother Oapsi and Bow Lord Lewin myself. The Scions, too, will no doubt be eager to learn of our findings. I would be most appreciative if you could deliver a copy to Orianger in my stead.
Brother Opesi. Pessy, or whatever that one.
My duties demand that I remain composed, but in all the truth, I fear the fate of our people. Should the time come that the dark divinity draws his blade against Gridania, promise me that we can count on your aid.
Brother Pepsi. Yeah. Damn, Brother Pepsi. Oh, Brother Pepsi.
Yeah. So you'll have access to those doors. Treasure should be the only one you really don't have access to is the back office, the computer, and then PvP sleeping area. Yep.
Skibbity whoop.
So yeah, everything's done here. So like I said, if you get moved to the smelter, we'll show you that whole process then.
I am most heartened by thy safe return. Wert thou able to cast light on the shadows that haunt the shroud? So it is true, having awakened from nocturnal slumber, the dark divinity now rides free in the shroud. Thus you were afield, I immersed myself in the scriptures. The more I scoured the words, the more I did realize that the writings draw heavily upon elegant historical chronicles. History is quite a fascinating beast, is it not? One nation's glory is another's suffering, one nation's great hero another's most abhorrent villain. I mean not to speak in platitudes, only to say that there is never but a single side to any story, even a story that is presented as historical fact. To what end did the great hero of Alag seal Odin in a goal of crystal? What impels the dark divinity to ride once again? Cast thine light on the shadows of history, friend, that we might be delivered from the darkness.
So, I imagine I want spell speed, right? I think.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Blame Out, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I would still try to move to corner.
Gerudo's Awakening. Ah, I hear you triumphed over Ifrit. Of course, this is no less a feat than I would expect of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. No, now I full have a mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Bacchus, but the celebration must keep... Gerudo, I'm afraid to say, has also returned. As you all know, Gerudo's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in her latest incarnation, the appetite has become nigh insatiable.
Okay.
In the short time since her return, she has already wreaked tremendous havoc. You must send her back to the Aether before she can do any more damage. In the meantime, Yida and I will assist the Order of the Twin Adder in their recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, 'twas the Enterprise that bore you through the storm that shielded her domain. Well, that storm is a spring breeze besides what she has raised this time. No airship would hope to penetrate it. And so we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin Adder chanced to discover a beastman aetherite leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do aught else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and have a word with Commander Hilioi. Hilowa. I don't know. He'll be able to tell you about the said aetherite, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent, but I believe that we can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's true. We're just kind of making it up as we go. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Hang tight, everybody.
I am the bone of my sword.
I mean,
Unlimited boss works.
I don't know if it's quite updated, but
I am the bone of my sword. Okay. Blue, 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 blue. Oh my god, there's so many fucking blue quests, dude. Do I know you? Ah, not I'm very much mistaken. You are the famed adventurer who bested the Carlian Empire's general, are you not? The great Kuro herself. Amazing. More than a little serendipitous. One might even call it fate. I but recently received word of a truly unique opportunity, you see. An opportunity alike of which none but of your proven worth could take advantage. The reward, not less than the accumulated knowledge of a befallen civilization. The risk, a single misstep could cost you your life. There's a little danger to a storied hero such as yourself. A person with absolute confidence in their own abilities stands to profit handsomely from this adventure. No, no, I crave no recompense for my part in bringing this opportunity to your attention. The historic discoveries you shall make will be reward enough, I assure you. If my words have fanned the flames of your curiosity, then I bid you seek a man by the name of Rambros of St. Coinet's Find. It is he who stands at the doorway to untold marvels, waiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. This is the raid, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. You're good. Delicioso. The agua. Yeah, there's so much. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Ah, well, if it isn't Kuro, just the adventure I was hoping to see. You know that blacksmith, Iganov? He's quite an accomplished craftsman. In fact, anyone who's had dealing with Rona is sure to have come across his creations. It's always been a pleasure to have him as a regular here at the Seventh Heaven, but he's been quite irritable of late, and practically drowning in his cups. Besides, I fear his recent work, or perhaps a lack thereof, may have something to do with it. This may seem but a trifling matter to someone who's traveled to yourself, but it would mean so much to me if you could speak with him. I can think of no one better to offer him a word or three of encouragement. Oh my god, there's so many. I guess I'm just going to pick these all up. I don't know when I'm actually going to get them done. I guess I'll have to end up dropping them at some point, right? Because you can only have so many quests in your log. So that's kind of dookie. I seek a certain adventurer for the cause most just. Are you not? Ha! I thought you had the right aspect. 'Twas you who played the thief in the night of the stone vigil. The dragon's guard they kept jealously. It said yet you slipped unseen into the cloudy fortress. 'Twill not be their keep for much longer, however. The forces of Ishgard massed by the sea of clouds. Now, this is for your ears only, but the blockade is but a prelude to an attack. Lord Drillmont commands the siege, and he would have your counsel. I am but one of the many who seek you at his behest. You must be a person of rare quality. The proud knights of Durandare are not accustomed to taking, let alone seeking, outside help. Ishgard is the cradle air I breathe. Lily! Lily! What are you doing? Hey! Oi! 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 What are you doing? What are you doing? That's right. Get on over here, you little git. You little poopers. Lily just being Lolly. Ishgard is the cradle air I breathe, and I yearn to see the stone visual reclaimed from the Dravanian horde. Will you not go to Whitebrim Front and aid Lord Drillmount? I guess I can pick these up, and once I start Heaven's Word, I can... Imagine just driving a fucking car in here, dude. Forgive me, friend. A most chilling encounter has my nerves on edge. I was traveling through the shroud when a man accosted me out of nowhere. His eyes darting wildly in fear, he spoke of a haunted mansion from which the tortured screams of young maidens can be heard day and night. Pocket Manor, was it? Oh, Pocket Manor, yes. What's that? You purged the self-same months and its unholy inhabitants some time ago. That is curious indeed. The man recounted the events as if they happened not days ago. While it would put my heart at ease to know his tale was but a fancy born of a few too many flagons of mead, the poor soul had not the air of a drunk or a liar. Perhaps you know someone who could shed some light on the matter.
For keep's sake. What the heck? Oh, I need to go unlock that dungeon, apparently. Oh, Jesus, dude. These are just all hard modes. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna skip through these. I'm fairly certain these are all hard modes. The post ARR unlock shuffle? Yeah, right. Dawn may banish even the darkest night, yet else shall primal desires burn. Two souls shall vie to lay them low, a blade born of light and a blade forged of might. Alas, man entrust his fate unto but one. Lest you wonder, these are the words of Archon Louis Swore. While not written as a poetry, I find poetry within them nonetheless. Years ago, when I arrived in this land, I was beset with peril day and night, forced to endure countless trials which tested my mind, my body, and my faith. And I am not ashamed to admit that I would have faltered had it not been for the help of a handful of nameless adventurers, honest men and women who proffered the hand of friendship to a weary soul, and led him safe from the darkness. When I look upon you, I am reminded of them. I can tell that you are traveled, and possessed of both constancy and character. You are a person of adventuring profession, yes? Yeah, check the robes, dog. It's just tight. I seek a valiant hero whose deeds might serve as inspiration. I have reason to believe I have found them. After all, is it not you who faced Gaius von Baelsar and his elegant weapon? You must tell me everything. Everything that happened. Omit nary a single detail, I beg of you. Truly a tale worthy of legend, and so eerily it matches the writings of Archon Louis Swore. Two swords shall vie to lay them low, a blade born of light and a blade forged of might. Alas, man may trust his fate unto but one. The Black Wolf was a conqueror who aspired to rule through the night, and the weapon was key to his ambitions. Yet in the end, the people of Eorzea trust their fates to a brilliant blade, the warrior of light. A rather fitting moniker, in my humble opinion. Thank you. At last I found the inspiration I sought, a battle to decide the fate of a realm. The words, the notes, I feel them coming together. Your tale, your song.
From an era long forgotten, a blade at midnight drawn, from a distant land uncharted, a warrior is a god.
Yeah, I just let her out. Yeah. Why aren't you Lalafell yet? Hey, don't fucking judge me. Shut up! Yeah, I know, I gotta fix that. What's up, dude? How you doing? You grinding that FF11? Grinding! You just slept for like 20 hours straight, been sick with a bad cold? Dude, there's some shit going around. I'm like bound to get it at some point because my partner's family is getting sick or was sick. I don't know if they're still sick, but like, fuck, man, it's going around. Brother, I took some NyQuil and teleported in time. Bro, you could have been grinding fucking Final Fantasy 11. Step your game up, bro. But no, it's good. It's good that you rested. You EXP waster. No, I'm kidding. The missed opportunities to grind. You gotta take so much NyQuil that you just zombie, bro. You grind and sleep at the same time. It's the only way. Don't do that. It's bad advice. But yeah, dude. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. But yeah, when I get sick, yeah, I definitely sleep a shit ton, dude. That's like the plan. Can't you see I'm thinking, lass? Off with you. Oh, Alicent, did she? I suppose she just happened to mention me contract with Ruin, eh? Oh, she was satisfied with me vintage gear. There was a time it practically flew off the shelves, bringing in adventurers with tombstones by the bucket. But now, you damn divas are a fickle lot. Apparently none of you'll be caught dead in me stuff no more. Now I've got Ruina jumping down me throat, clamoring for some of that new. Some of that realm ain't heretofore seen. One expects too bloody much, I tell you. You don't fill me contracts, she'll have thugs fit me feet for lead boots. If only I pitched out bright ideas each day, each dawn like I did me ale. Hold your horse, birds. I know you from somewhere. You're one of them ventures what started the bloody relic armor movement way back when, ain't you? As I leave and breathe. Try as I might. And holy hells did I try. I wasn't quite able to recreate them masterworks. There was something about them. A certain quality even the great Ignov wasn't going to match. I suppose one never truly can rob the classics, eh? Ah, Alice, you sly shrew. That's why you sent this one. You wanted her to remind me of the old days when armor cast was about armor and not else. Somewhere along the way, I reckon I got caught up in the hurly-burly and lost me way. You know, I reckon it's high time I got back to basics. Focus more on who'll be wearing me gear than the pretty tale on the Mikote selling me the parts. Might be then I can come up with some what'll satisfy old Rena. Cheers, lass. It's funny to stop by. While you're here, how about I fix up your own set of relic gear? My assistant, Kakalan. He can augment each and every piece. Of course, that assuming you can bring in the proper parts. I ain't running the charity. Don't go forgetting your gear neither. Trade with Kakalan and obtaining the appropriate augmentation item, you can exchange it along with artifact armor for augmented artifact armor. Sure. Coral pink, green, pick green. Go hard. You feel much better now? Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I could have swore I had a quest over here. Maybe don't. So many quests now, man. Doop, doop, blue, blue, doop, doop. Hurrah! I shall have to thank Dry-Swites, for he was as good as his word. He promised he'd find you. Lucky to have such friends. What can I say? In the company of heroes, you keep good company. And that's what I need your help with. I'm sure you remember Brave Phlox, in a bit of trouble she is. As the captain of guards here, I can hardly go charging off to her rescue. Would I forsake a friend? Nah. So I thought of you. Truly your timing is fortuitous, and your fortitude is unmatched. If there is anyone who can help a mutual gobby friend, it's you. Now off you go, then, to Brave Phlox's long stop. No, thanks, dude. All these hard modes. Get these knocked out and I could drop them, basically. And I can pick them up later if I actually want to do them. So I'm not sure what these actually give.
Goodly Uplander is here to give Lent Hand to Gobbyflock and Brayflocks. Uplanders tone lives make for happy Gobby. Brayflock's ear catch enemy foot noise. Illuminati want Brayflock's secret. Dirty take them try and try. Psh. Sticky sweet secret recipe. Brayflox can give to Gobby friend. Brayflox cheese is most tasty fresh. Now Brayflox is a hunted Gobby. Brayflox is no cheesemaker. Brayflox free cheese recipe from Illuminati. Cheese is Gobby birthright. No Gobby die make Illuminati cheese lords. But now they want to make Brayflox dead Gobby. Brayflox give Uplander lend hand and pastime, yes. Mighty Rockman fall with Gobby help, yes. Now time has come for lend hand to be Brayflox Iron Fist. Ska!
Skull. Alright, sure. I was just there! You didn't tell me there was another quest! Gosh damn it, map. I bet you Brayflock's a flat earther. Or flat Eorzea. Eorzea's flat.
Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Makote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's bane, I mean, what brings you to my humble resort? Vlavaman, you mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Uldar? Egads, woman, if I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let him leave. Oh, for shame to think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It's tragedy, I say. A tragedy. West is it? Thank you, Master. West is it? Thank you, Master. Gegerguju. Your information will serve as well. That said, there are a number of places she could be. I should begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. It would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same.
I already know where she's at. I think we have a couple quests over here. So many quests!
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, any leftover, dungeon quests, once we unlock all the hard modes, I'm probably just gonna drop. Because I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh.
Well, if it isn't Koro, the savior of Wineport, what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer magical description. She was a light to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with testings, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult the blind associate, whose olfactory perception is without peer? Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her for Dan.
You ain't talking about blind homie. What the heck?
Eh? You wanna know if I've seen a Makote last by the name of Fulhaman? I wish. I haven't seen the last of any description for far too bloody long. Excepting yourself, of course.
I mean, there's a cop nearby. Good luck.
I see you've had many grand adventures since we last spoke. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago, one does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much as when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south in a Raincatcher gully, and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow on the shape of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there.
This is where we do find her, yeah. Oh, also got the fart. I forgot that I got the Magitech mount. Or I should. Yeah.
I was making sure you weren't dead because you weren't on radio.
Which over there. We don't have any skills with drumstick. Companion. No, not companion. Not good. Yeah.
So he is his own?
Give me my Magitech armor. It's got a leveling group, time to beat up some lizards. It's like you never missed a beat. Let's go, dude. Optimus Prime? No. This is like the first area. I don't think this is Terra's theme, is it? This is Final Fantasy VI, though. Hold up, let me see. It might be. No, it just quiets down. I think I can change it. There has to be a mode for this. Wow. I'm fairly certain this is Terra's theme, but I don't know. I'm like kind of doubting myself. Yeah, it's just like I don't want to push it.
I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gabu's ire until it was too late.
For Lurk's sleep? Yeah. Yo, have a good night, Jim's friend.
Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I...
Yo, take it easy.
Flahaman, I don't.
Who are you? Whom do you serve? It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume. Minfilia, or should I say, Asilla, is looking for you. Asilla? You are the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. May you be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well that does please me. More than you know. But tell me, sojourners in the forest of Lenoska side, what exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in perfume. Does this satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyhow, now that we have all which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wine port, say? This is actually a required MSQ quest. Or MSQ. But I can't fucking unhear it now. Yo, Nino, how you doing? Yeah, dude, it's a long drive. I don't even know. I don't even have an excuse. Yo, glad you made it home. It's still bloody rating over here. One brain cell working in a burnout. Hey, you know what? My brain cell does its best, okay? Works constant overtime. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Bro, what? You were fine. It was freaking awesome to meet you two. What the? No, you're good. Yo, Reishi. I'm very glad y'all made it home safely.
I wonder if there was one here.
No, you're good. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, okay, well that works.
I'm actually genuinely surprised, like, I wasn't more, didn't have more anxiety, like, going into the day. That generally is my MO when I'm meeting people for the first time. Is like, fucking, I'm just a mess, dude. So, I'm actually very happy that, like, I didn't, yeah, we got to hang out and have lunch today. It was a lot of fun. Got to shoot the shit, as one says. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hero, if you ever come out this way or I'm ever out that way, I'll hit you up. For sure. One of the cool people. Yeah, now we're just playing some Final Fantasy. But yeah, that traffic's brutal this time of day. Damn you, continent being large, I know, right? A summoner? Yeah, so summoner is like the one class I haven't played yet. You gotta meet your hero? Come on. Don't hype me up that much, shit. I'm not that cool. Well, I want to believe, but no. Yeah, Summoner, I actually like Summoner. It's pretty chill, because I play on a controller, so it's just easier on my hands. Final Fantasy 11, you can unlock Summoner. I know, Hero, you're trying. I still have to install it. I have to install 11. 360s! This is the real reason you play on a controller. You just do standing 360s. One Trick Pony? Works. Yeah, no, I'm gonna install 11. It's just, I'm trying to find... I don't know when I'm gonna have time to play it. To be fair. I might check it out, though. Thank you. One day you'll play 11, right? Same, big same. Yo, Walknut, you can have Hero. He's found a good server that has like actually a lot of people on it, like 2,600, which is actually pretty freaking crazy for 11. I mean, for like that old of an MMO, yeah, it's pretty nuts to actually have that big of a population. Debuff, buff, opener, rotation issues in Final Fantasy 14 Monk. Yeah, I didn't like Monk so much because I was like super position dependent and like I don't want to think that much. Oh, yeah. So, Mina was talking about like me signing a salt packet for him, so I went and got some salt, some salt shakers for him and Heckberto. I also gave them, if Mina wants to try it, the durian candy. I gave him some of that because that shit's ass. So durian candy, a Toa Satan, and one of the Death Nut boxes that I've just have. Jesus. Yeah, so I have like the Death Nut 3.0 or whatever it is, Death Nut Challenge. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do those, by the way. Like if you're, I know that like you can't do spice, that will fucking murder you. If Heckberto wants to try it, bless his heart. Chemical warfare? Yeah, real talk, that shit is fucked. It's fucked up. Alright? Don't do it. Put it on a shelf somewhere and forget about it. Or throw it out. That's fine too. How high does this go? Hold up. Let's. I have another box here. Onion and farts are hit. Oh shit. So the hottest one is the Death Nut. Oh my god. So it's, Jesus Christ, 16 million Scovilles for the last one, because there's pure all natural capsaicin crystals. This is hotter than the hottest one I've tried, by the way. This is a perfect gift for every hot sauce and spicy food lover you know. Fuck you. Look at this shit, dude. Oh, Reishi. That's right. Says you're here. Ugh. Oh, God. Here it is. This is so old. This is my box of salt. Oh, no. I can put it in front of me? No. Look at my tiny head. Look at me. Yes. I am taking over. It is me. Old Kakusho. It is my time to shine. I will rule this world. With one brain cell. Maybe two. No, so this is kind of a meme. No, I'm not actually selling salt. So Slice Mage made this for me. Oh boy. Fuck. Yo, y'all can't see the amount of dust on this thing. 8 years ago? Like, no joke, like 8 years ago. I've had this for so long, like, the blue is like fading because of time. But no, this is a box of a Pheno salt. Just whatever, right? And then Slice Mage had custom art printed for it, and he put it on the box. Like he planned it out and everything. It's freaking cool. Little anime girl in the corner. Kaku salt. I heartily endorse this product or service, Kakusho, by the Varland Salt Mining Company. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've always had this. I always talk about Kaku salt. It's real.
Reach out to some of the other business.
Has this expired? I think is a good question. I mean, salt doesn't really expire. As long as it's not wet. It's fine. I have no idea. You can't believe it's real? I've showed this off. You know, I've showed you this before. I'm sure. Jesus. Also, there's salt everywhere now. Salt is good on avocado? Yeah. Salt is good on most things. I literally have salt over my desk now. Jesus. That poor box. Oh, okay. Yeah. It is super cool. I freaking love it. I wanted to turn it into an emote, but it doesn't translate to that small well. So, not really able to do that, unfortunately. I tried. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesta Bay, yes? I've kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off for the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Oh, we just get teleported. Okay, sure, yeah. 6360! Skibidi-whoop. Yeah, no, that's definitely one of my prized possessions from streaming. Like, no joke. Hands down. I have like a couple other things, like, I think I still have the box from Jocelyn that I got from the Canadian crew, like CT and stuff. She like took like a brown box and like drew a whole bunch of Mario art on it. It's so fucking cool. Like, it's so cool. I still have it. There's just some cool shit, man.
I see clothing updates.
You know? It's like, there's some nice stuff I still have. Yo, avocado at Black Bear, first time, and I was like, this is what vegan hard-boiled eggs are. I mean, I don't care. I love avocado. I put it on toast. That's why I'm poor, dude. It's a millennial joke. Anyways. Antecedents, you have a guest. Laminine. You've never had avocado? Really? Avocado is really good.
Okay, let me make this.
But yeah, no, I get it. Asilla. You feel like you wouldn't like it? It's like a creamy... If you get it ripe, it's like a creamy... I don't know, it's hard to describe the flavor of avocado. It is very good. It's very rich. It's a good flavor. I haven't seen her like this in years. I was told if I didn't eat avocado toast, I'd be able to afford a house. Yeah, I just gotta stop buying Starbucks every day. Too bad I haven't done that ever and still can't do that. Shame. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest the pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I can think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I could not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you.
My finger don't stick it.
Celestia perfume, you remembered. How could I forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Kogo, however. I could not have made it without them. It's more like a Mario cuisine? Oh, man. So... like, Olive Garden is good, but... I definitely wouldn't compare it to, like, authentic Italian food, is the thing, right? Because I'm pretty sure if, like, you said that to an Italian, they would fucking fight you. Like, right there. They would start throwing hands. But... because there are authentic Italian restaurants you can go to out here, which is great. But yeah, no, it's like, it's good. It's decent enough. You know original Italian food? So it's like Mario cuisine. What is the difference between Mario cuisine and American cuisine? American inspired Italian. What the fuck is Mario cuisine? Is original Italian, is like authentic Italian Luigi cuisine? Or is it more like Wario cuisine? You... Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All those years you kept it? Shit straight from the Mushroom Kingdom? Dude, I'd be totally okay with that. Just get some toads on top. That's where the mushroom comes in, baby. We use authentic toad hats. My father was a member of the Arlemegan Resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Uldar. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own. Taught me everything I needed to know, how to survive. I'm no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there, I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Acelia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I ever could have hoped. You've succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Acelia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and your sons must leave Uldar. Lamin. You built it once, Cecilia. You can build it again, and this time we'll do it together.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Truly?
Given access to the dev server before it was even stabbed. Because they pulled me one day to help with something.
Cool. Alfredo, the time has come for the Silence to leave Vespa Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us, inform our fellow Scions, and send word to the students of Badesian. Preparations begin at once. And it makes sense to leave this area. Wow, look at all these cool, cool necklaces. It's all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done and in so little time. Our first step would be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild, representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable effort, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, antecedent. Really, Alphino, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. It is an honor, antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphino, we've thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Knowing that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard, we should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it pleases you, I would do so. It does. Madam, unless I'm so much mistaken, you are the one known as Kuro, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Yeah, check out my fucking cool-ass gear, bro. Slathborn spoke of you in most glowing terms, to steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Guardian Castrum as an undertaking few would contemplate and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Summer outfit looks dope, by the way. It looks hella good. I'm just gonna glamour plate it over everything else. I will forever look like this. Well, well, it would seem your reputation precedes you. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you've earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. Bow, 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 bow. Are we able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphino has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. I sat in a chair for 15 hours. I didn't sleep at all. I waited. That Chuck Norris joke. Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He waits. You're here, good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona. The Rising Stones. Yay! A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Taru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking suns to the rising stones, possibly poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raubon included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is a wise antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obviously, risk apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. And what of us? Who have we felled primals and faced down the Empire? To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great! I say yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again united as one. Yeah, I fucking carry this team, dog. I'm the MVP. Give me a trophy. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flamen to teach me the basics of mining, too.
Another main story quest. Post AR is too damn long.
Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurer Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysterious aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slaftborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well. Apparently I'm a page now. Blue, blue.
I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It had been far too long.
You have something for me, yes?
Let's see now. Yeah, everything appears to be in order. Been staying with us for a while, yeah? Well, that would be a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Just.
Give me that, neck for casters. Hell yeah. Is this person just summoning their fucking bird over and over? All I hear is like every 5 seconds. To do the work of a dozen men, I see. But I just... How far into this part are you? This is the first episode of Post ARR. Post A Realm Reborn is like almost as long as the base game. It's so fucking long. Dude, it's like legit impressive how much there is to do after you beat the main game. It's so much. Yeah, Post A Realm Reborn is usually regarded as probably the longest and most painful thing ever. It's so long, dude. You do a lot of back and forth. Like, it's kind of sucky, but like there's some cool shit in it. And like the ending to it is great, but like, man, it's a ride till then. Even I can appreciate what an important person such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, maybe you've been keen on having a look around the Patan's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. So it actually used to be way longer. But yeah, they have shortened it, so it's like they took out some of it, but it's still pretty beefy. It was originally built to be housed as a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be a good place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, show you around. Is that you? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania. It would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report to the Walking Sands with all due haste. Is everything quite all right, friend? Can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear there's no time for leisurely tour. But no worries. You can rest assured that I'll see to all the necessary arrangements. Pray, return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters. This is Mog, I think. The Mog battle. Which is actually pretty cool.
You could have gone to, I'm assuming our party chapter. If you're not quite sure what your character is supposed to be. So I'll put in the clothing collections of the chapter. Odd reason.
Oh, was I supposed to talk to Tataru? I was supposed to talk to Tataru. A messenger from the Twin Adders came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on our face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Gerudo again, or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask Antecedent if there's anything you can do. Yeah, thanks. Skirt! I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. That arrival is customary time, Necro. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt the talents you'll be needing ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Oyanger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to one observed more than 5 years ago. Though I'd hope the Moggles guard beyond such follies. Suffice it to say, this is headed towards a full investigation. Thy presence has been requested by Commander Hilawa. He awaiteth thee at the adder's nest. Pray hasten to Gridania. Eden and Papalymo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Don't mind me just going to kick another primal's ass. Just fight the big boys. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to fight the beefy boys.
It obviously didn't just get revived because I could see a couple minutes, like, between him going down and him leaving the server, $650 left in his pocket, which is how much it costs to revive.
Wow.
Maybe, but like I said, I'm also thinking is like there I would really up something the wall. So his buddies just leaving the cover of the wall and grab it.
An adventure, basis room is notwithstanding. I'm going to show you that your meager talents are not needed here. No hecatoncheres have returned to the mines, and even if they did, the stone torches will be singing to the threat swiftly and ably, as it is our wont. I know not what you just heard, but it was most certainly not the tortured scream of some unfortunate miner being consigned to the maw of the bloodthirsty giant bird from the godforsaken depths. Ah, seven hells, it's true, all of it. We thought we'd seen the last of them, but here we were wrong, horribly, dreadfully wrong. Let down our guard we did, and now Copperville is overrun with a damned legion of fiends, each one nastier than the last. Already lost scores of our men to the chaos. The few that have returned alive claim that even the once docile Spriggans have gone mad, feeding upon the poor miners and droves. So much for being harbingers of wealth and fortune, eh? Stone torches are loath to lean on the strength of outsiders, but I cannot in good conscience place full pride before the life of good men any longer. You reclaimed these mines once. The torches? Nay. An entire nation, Uldar, would be forever in your debt if you could perform the deed again. I beg of you, friend, banish those fiends to the depths, that they may never resurface. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. I think this might be a good place to stop for tonight, because it's gonna get late for me, and I'm a boomer. So I think I'm gonna take off, and then I'll try and get a stream started earlier tomorrow. Them's the plans, because I'm basically gonna go to bed. Doing the Bahamut rings? I think so. I think some people, the Coils of Bahamut, I think some people were willing to do them for me unsynced, just for like the story and stuff. The Bahamas. Yeah, somebody was like gonna run through and just tank it, just like blow it up at like 90. I imagine some people in chat would be more than happy to come in and just blow shit up. Pugilist. This is the Killer Instinct. Can't remember which one this is. I don't know. Yeah. I plan to do Coils of Bahamut, but we'll see when that actually happens. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Honestly, absolute pleasure meeting you, Raichi and Mino. Super fun time. Heckin', can't wait to meet you all again. Good times. Yeah, other than that, everybody have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow, more than likely. Tomorrow's my last day off, and then I got Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend. So maybe some more streams on the weekend too, but stream tomorrow for sure. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in today. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go sleepy sleep. Other than that, take it easy, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.